Hi there. I thought I'd do a quick little video on one way of setting up the PM eCollection for just the daily use of the students from home and also for running records. Now, what I have set up here for this fictitious student, which is my daughter's name, Anna, let's say she's at a reading level 9. And so 9 is the way you'd like to do your running records with, unseen text. So what I have set up here is her bookshelf. I have it set up as a level 8, just as an extra, that if the student is done with their bag of books and they want to go take a look at a book as a free time, it's available to her. It'd be like it's like saying to a student in the classroom that, okay, if you want an extra book, you can go take a look at this shelf over here, and not all the books, just these ones here for now. Now here I have set up as a session Anna's bag of books, and in Anna's book bag, reminds her, could be for the week, could be a few days, whatever it is. You have the pre-assigned books. Here in this case, it's level 9. So these are the books I want her to be working on. I've also asked her to record because in her special login, when she clicks to read it, she has the option in this collection to record it. And there's the record there. So she can record each page, and it'll be saved as individual pages so that as a teacher, I can go back and listen to her attempts at the individual pages. Now, this, of course, is extra. This is her showing that she's reading at home, her attempts. You don't know if she's re-recorded it a whole bunch of times to get it perfect. You don't know if her parents there helping her with each word before she records it. Whatever it is, it's her spending time with reading, and it's her recording her voice. So that's a wonderful thing. But when it comes to a running record, you might want to have an unseen text. So this session here only pops up right before the session with the teacher, and it actually has a little icon there to remind her that this is with the teacher. And if the student happens to click on it a little too early, it says, wait for me, you will read this for the first time with me. So I would only assign that right before my Google Meet with the student, so that during the Google Meet, I can say, all right, the session's there now. Go into your book collection and find your new book to read with me today, and then the student would go and open it. Now, in this case, with Google Meet, if there's a chance that the student has a second device, the student can actually be looking at the book on the second device, like having an iPad. So they'd have the iPad reading it there while the camera of Google Meet is on. So you as the teacher can see, are they looking left to right? Are they taking a look at the picture before they go back? Are they just looking around the room, distracted while they're trying to guess the word? All those clues are very helpful. Now, if the student doesn't have a second device and they switch over to another tab, there's still a chance that their camera is still giving you the feed. In that situation, they can't see you anymore. So it might be an advantage for you to turn your camera off. That way, there's less video stream going across the bandwidth, just in case it's a place where the Wi-Fi is a little more difficult. If there's no video, if you can't see the video of the child anyhow, they can turn their stream off, and that way there's no video stream going over the Wi-Fi. All right, that's the key. Now I'm going to go and show you how to set that up. Okay, so the key for setting that up is not to be in this environment. If this is what you're used to when you log in and you see your name up here, then you're not getting to the main stuff that we have access to. What you want to do is go to cengage.com.au. It's AU for Australia, but it might recognize just as you go in that if you're in Canada, see here it says Canada. It does double check. We think you're in Canada. Yeah, I am. So I'll leave that, and I'm going to do my login from here. And that's for you to be able to manage your logins. And that manage allows you to add your students, add the codes, so they have their own logins, passwords, all that stuff. You get to add that yourself and create sessions. And also you can assign what books you want available to them on the bookshelf. So for the students, for Anna, when I view her profile, then you'll see how I minimize the bookshelf right down to one level, level 8, though I know that at this point she's working on level 9. So that's that for there. Now for sessions, I have 2 sessions running for her. One that's there all the time, and that's her book bag, and that I can switch up which books that she has in it. And then the reading with the teacher, I have this over here. Reading with the teacher, that one only comes up when I'm about to do the running record. So I do not put that one out there and have that available to her all the time. And in the Anna's book bag, if I'm going to edit that, see there's her books. I can attach more books. I can attach more students. I have this as independent. That's where it shows up as a little icon of just one character. That allows her to record her reading. And I have the directions, names, and all that stuff there. And now I'll show you the reading with the teacher one. I added the teacher there. That way, when I log in under my e-reader, I'll see that collection as well. So I'll be able to click on it and I'll have it open. But of course, I'd more likely be running off of a running record sheet. I'd be, if I was able to get a copy of the words already on the sheet, then I wouldn't really need to be flipping through it. But if I don't, I might want to have a copy flipping through so that I see what words she's attempting. And see, notice how this is set to guided so that way it's kind of a good heads up to her that she's not going to be reading it on her own. She's not able to record it. This is meant to be a live Google Meet. Again, directions, naming it, and putting the date. Reminder with the date that they're Australian dates. So when I want to start it, I put the present day's date and the next date just to make sure it's not officially over. Because if it's today's date, it might already be done in Australia. So that's about it. I hope that was helpful. Again, key things, cengage.com.au is the site that you're logging into. And that we have the difference between the reading level that she has on her bookshelf is different than the one that I'm going to do in running record. If I want to have books unseen for her running record, then I can't have the same level here on a bookshelf. It just gives her the opportunity to have come across it without knowing about it. Okay. Hope you have a good day. Bye now.